Picture this: you lace up for your daily walk, but your legs feel as heavy as lead. Your mind drifts in and out of focus, and your feet tingle with a pins and needles sensation. You check your glucose perfect, yet something still feels off. What if I told you the missing piece isn't another shot of insulin, but these 5 critical nutrients? Welcome to Senior Well Hub. Today, we're uncovering vitamins B9, folate, B1, thiamine, D, C, and magnesium micronutrients that supercharge energy, protect nerves, enhance insulin sensitivity, and defend your eyes, heart, and kidneys. Stick around to learn simple food swaps, cooking tips, and targeted supplements that can transform your diabetic journey from surviving to thriving. Micronutrients and diabetes, the overlooked connection. Most diabetes advice focuses on carbs, glucose checks, and medications. While essential, they tell only half the story. Diabetes is also about missing building blocks, the tiny molecules your body uses to convert food into fuel, repair tissue, and regulate hormones. Energy production. Vitamins B9 and B1 are coenzymes in mitochondria, turning sugar into ATP. Nerve health. B vitamins support myelin sheaths, magnesium calms nerve excitability. Immune and repair. Vitamin C drives collagen synthesis and wound healing. Hormone and immunity. Vitamin D modulates insulin secretion, inflammation, and immune balance. Insulin action. Magnesium is required for insulin to bind its receptor. Ignore these nutrients, and you risk fatigue, brain fog, neuropathy, slow wound healing, and accelerated heart and kidney damage no matter how stellar your A1C. Let's explore each, starting with B9. 1. Vitamin B9, folate. Key roles. Neurotransmitters. Folate is essential for dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine, your mood and motivation chemicals. DNA and cell repair. Drives DNA synthesis, cell division, and wound healing. Homocysteine control. Converts homocysteine into methionine. Without it, homocysteine builds up and damages vessels, nerves, and kidneys. Why diabetics struggle. Metformin can reduce folate absorption by up to 30%. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress accelerate depletion. Kidney involvement alters reabsorption, increasing loss. Spotting the gap. Early signs mirror diabetes: fatigue, brain fog, poor focus, tingling feet. Advanced, mouth sores, pale skin, dizziness, worsening neuropathy. Example: ABC News, 2023, profiled Mr. Thompson, 68, Ohio. Despite stable glucose on metformin, he felt drained and had constant toe tingling. Labs showed low RBC folate and high homocysteine. 3 weeks of 600 g methylfolate plus daily servings of steamed spinach and lentil soup lifted his energy by 70% and eased nerve discomfort by 60%. Food sources and tips. Beef liver, 3 ounces 215 g, 50% DV. Asparagus, 1/2 cup, cooked 135 g, 35% DV. Lentils, 1/2 cup, cooked 180 g, 45% DV. Spinach, 1/2 cup, lightly sautéed 130 g, 33% DV. Avocado, 1/2 fruit, raw 80 g, 20% DV. Cooking tip: Folate is heat-sensitive. Steam or sauté lightly and toss in raw avocado or fresh herbs at the end. Supplement guide. Form: 5 mthf, methylfolate, 400-800 g daily with breakfast. Synergy: take alongside B6, B12, and vitamin C. Caution: avoid synthetic folic acid if you have MTHFR gene variations. 2 Vitamin B1, thiamine. Key roles: carb metabolism, cofactor for enzymes that convert glucose into ATP. Nerve transmission, needed for acetylcholine synthesis and myelin maintenance. Cardiac function, supports heart muscle energy and vascular tone. Why diabetics struggle? Glycosuria, high blood sugar, drives thiamine loss in urine. Diuretics and metformin worsen depletion. Chronic inflammation accelerates demand. Spotting the gap: early, fatigue, irritability, memory lapses, anxiety. Progressed, neuropathy, burning feet, balance issues, muscle weakness. Example: Mayo Clinic Field Report, 2024, featured Mrs. Garcia, 72, California. Good glucose control, yet dizziness and clumsy steps persisted. Her thiamine level was 40% below normal. After adding benfotiamine 200 mg daily plus trout and sunflower seeds thrice weekly, her balance improved by 80% and mental fog lifted. Food sources and tips: pork loin, 3 ounces 0.8 mg, 67% DV. Trout, 3 ounces 0.4 mg, 35% DV. Sunflower seeds, 1/4 cup 0.4 mg, 35% DV. Black beans, 1/2 cup, cooked 0.2 mg, 17% DV. Beef liver, 3 ounces 0.3 mg, 25% DV. Cooking tip: thiamine is water-soluble but relatively heat-stable. Avoid excessive boiling. Repurpose cooking liquids in soups to recover nutrients. Supplement guide. Form: benfotiamine 150, 300 mg/day, fat-soluble, fast-absorbing, or thiamine HCl. Timing: with meals, once or twice daily. Synergy: pair with magnesium and a B complex. 3 Vitamin D. Key roles: insulin secretion and sensitivity. Vitamin D receptors on pancreatic beta cells help regulate insulin release. Immune modulation and inflammation, calms chronic inflammation that worsens insulin resistance. Bone and muscle health, maintains calcium balance, reduces fall risk in seniors. Why diabetics struggle? Limited sun exposure, especially over age 60, reduces endogenous synthesis. Obesity sequesters vitamin D in fat tissue. Kidney dysfunction impairs activation, from 25 OD to 1,25 OD. Spotting the gap: fatigue, muscle aches, mood swings, poor immune defenses. Worsened glycemic control and higher risk of infections. Example: Harvard Health, 2023, reported on a pilot of 50 adults over 65 with type 2 diabetes. Those supplementing with 2,000 IU/day vitamin D for 3 months saw a 12% improvement in insulin sensitivity and 30% fewer upper respiratory infections. Food and sunlight sources: fatty fish, salmon, mackerel 400, 600 IU per 3 ounces. Fortified dairy or plant milk, 100 IU per cup. Egg yolks, 40 IU each. Sunlight, 15 minutes midday, 3 times/week, for face and arms uncovered. Tip: pair vitamin D foods with healthy fats, olive oil, avocado, for better absorption. Supplement guide. Form: vitamin D, cholecalciferol, 1,000, 2,000 IU/day, higher if labs show deficiency. Test: check 25 OD level, aim for 30, 50 ng/ml. Synergy: take with vitamin K to direct calcium into bones, not arteries. For vitamin C. Key roles: antioxidant defense, neutralizes free radicals from high blood sugar. Collagen and wound healing, drives collagen synthesis, essential for skin and vascular repair. Immune support, boosts white cell function and infection resistance. Why diabetics struggle? Oxidative stress from hyperglycemia rapidly depletes vitamin C stores. Poor diet, excess processed foods, limits intake. Some medications can increase requirements. Spotting the gap. Slow wound healing, frequent infections, gum bleeding, easy bruising. Example: Cleveland Clinic, 2022, documented Mrs. Lynn, 70, with a diabetic foot ulcer stubbornly resisting healing. Adding 500 mg vitamin C twice daily plus a daily citrus berry salad, strawberries, kiwi, bell pepper, accelerated wound closure by 40% in 6 weeks. Food sources and tips. Bell peppers, 1/2 cup, raw 95 mg, 100% DV. Strawberries, 1 cup 85 mg, 95% DV. Kiwi, 1 fruit 70 mg, 78% DV. Broccoli, 1/2 cup, lightly steamed 50 mg, 56% DV. Citrus, 1/2 grapefruit 38 mg, 42% DV. Cooking tip: vitamin C is heat label. Eat most sources raw or very lightly cooked. Reserve steamed broccoli or peppers as side dishes. Supplement guide. Form: ascorbic acid or buffered vitamin C 500 mg once or twice daily. Timing: with meals to improve tolerance. Synergy: works with vitamin E and zinc to bolster immune defenses. Putting it all together, sample meal plan. Breakfast: spinach mushroom omelette, folate and thiamine. Fresh berries and kiwi bowl, vitamin C. Glass of fortified almond milk, vitamin D. Lunch: grilled salmon salad with avocado, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seed pepper relish, B1 and B9 and magnesium and vitamin D. Steamed asparagus side, folate. Snack: bell pepper strips with hummus, vitamin C and magnesium. Handful of almonds, magnesium. Dinner: lentil and beef liver stew with garlic herb broth, B9 and B1. Lightly sautéed broccoli, vitamin C and magnesium. Roasted mackerel fillet, vitamin D. Nightcap: 300 mg magnesium glycinate with chamomile tea. Rotate these meals 4-5 times/week. Test key nutrient levels when possible, and supplement to fill any gaps. Diabetes isn't just about sugar, it's about filling the hidden gaps that rob your energy, dull your mind, and accelerate complications. By prioritizing vitamins B9, B1, D, C, and magnesium through real food choices, gentle cooking, and smart supplementation, you can reclaim energy and clarity, protect nerves, eyes and kidneys, enhance insulin sensitivity, speed wound healing and immune defense. If you've ever felt off despite perfect blood sugars, these 5 nutrients are the missing allies in your journey. Start small, add 1 food swap or supplement this week and watch how your vitality transforms. If this deep dive helped you, tap like, share with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more science-backed nutrition insights. Drop your questions in the comments, I read them all. Here's to thriving, not just surviving. See you next time on Senior Well Hub. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. Always consult your healthcare provider before making changes to your supplement or health routine.